I'd like to talk about innovative and learning cultures, because as an individual, you may want to be very innovative, but if you go into an organization that doesn't support that, then all your efforts can be truly wasted. On the other hand, if you go into an organization that's a truly innovative learning culture and you bring your innovation to it, you'll achieve results far beyond what you could do otherwise. So the question is, how do you figure out if an organization is innovative or not? So I'm going to talk about a few key factors. The first thing you should look for is some kind of vision. Is it a company that has some energizing sense of where it's going? And I believe you can see it right in people's mission statements. And you can read the mission statement, and if they don't clearly identify who their customer is, and clearly identify what kind of problems they want to solve, and how uniquely they're going to bring the talents to bear to do that. If it's kind of wishy-washy or vague and you have a sense of what they're doing, it's a good place to start. The second thing is to look at how much foresight that company seems to have, that organization has, serving its customers. Is it really addressing the articulated needs of the customers, things that have been well expressed? And then what great organizations do is go beyond that and try to address the unmet needs, the things that haven't been expressed, and are extremely creative and curious about what else customers want and need. Then the third thing to look at is it an organization that sets very energetic goals, energizing goals, stretch goals that cause people to really go beyond what they think they can do just going in. And Target is an organization that clearly sets goals that says we want to be the best company ever. They give groups kind of goals that feel like they're really pushing limits, pushing envelopes, and that's useful to really get people engaged. The third thing is the fourth thing in fulfilling those goals is how are people empowered to do it? Are people told exactly what to do, or are they given those goals and then given lots of latitude to be creative and bring individual talents to that? For you as an individual going into an organization, that's the best possible situation. Someone describes the goal and you get to bring all your innovation to bear to do it. And so you want to look for evidence that people are trained, facilitated, enabled to bring all their individual talents and not just fill very specific tasks. The next thing has to do with communications. You should look for an organization that tells you more than you need to know. It's exceedingly transparent about the entire organization, not just your little business unit, your individual performance, but helps you constantly compare and identify best practices throughout your business and throughout your industry, but really shares ideas freely throughout the organization. The contrast that would be an organization that knowledge is power, and if you know things, you don't share that because that makes you more powerful than other people, and that can be a terrible place to work because you never know anything. It's all based on rumors and hidden information. Final thing I like to look for is just how people are rewarded and recognized within the organization. Are the people that get big raises, get big promotions, get new jobs? Are they people who take risks, that do innovative things? Or are they people that are more safe, political? And organizations can talk about innovation, but until it shows up in all those HR kind of functions, I tend not to believe it. So look for who's been paid, how they've been rewarded, and what happens to people when they take risks that don't work well. Organizations that are learning organizations take failure as a huge opportunity to learn. Organizations that aren't particularly robust in that area tend to shun people and fire them and distance themselves from mistakes and never really learn from them. So those are a few clues on what to look for in an innovative culture.